Hello fellow sim racers, today's video is part opinion piece and part discussion topic. When a new sim racer posts on a forum or social media site asking for advice about what wheel to buy, there's often a number of comments calling into question the reliability of Thrustmaster wheels, particularly the T300 and TX. And this is a topic that often sparks some fairly polarised discussion. So I thought, let's get the nice people of YouTube to have a friendly discussion in the comments section. Really, what could go wrong? So, to start the discussion, I should probably tell you where I stand on the subject. My experience with the current Thrustmaster line of products goes back about 2 years. I presently race with a T300 wheel and a THAA shifter, and before I upgraded to Fanatec Club Sport pedals, I was happily using the T3PA Pro pedal set as well. All of my Thrustmaster products are still working perfectly, and I've not personally had any issues whatsoever. So, from my own personal subjective experience, everything is working as expected, but the frequency of negative comments online does leave me with some mild doubt in the back of my mind about the future of my wheel. So, the $64,000 question is, are the reports of poor reliability a genuine cause for concern, or are they statistically insignificant? Despite the quantity of information available to us, it's often pretty difficult to build a decent picture of how a product will perform based solely on the experiences of other users, and discussions about reliability in particular are often subject to all sorts of biases and fallacious logic. First of all, the reason we're discussing this subject is that people post about their issues with Thrustmaster wheels on internet forums and social media, and it's here that we hit the first road bump. Anecdotal evidence should always be treated with caution. Next up is sampling bias. People are much more likely to talk about the reliability of a product when something's gone wrong, and those with working products have little motivation to raise their voice. So, the available data is likely to be an unrepresentative sample of the population of Thrustmaster products. Worse still, those that do mention faulty products may do so on multiple platforms or on multiple occasions when the subject's brought up, making the problems appear more widespread. Ultimately, making generalizations based on an unrepresentative sample isn't really the best way to discover the truth. Finally, while we have some idea about the size of the sample, we don't know the size of the population. To expand further, if 100 people post about their problems with their wheel, it's hard to tell what that really represents. If the manufacturer has only sold 1,000 units, then that's a 10% failure rate, which I'm sure everyone would agree is very poor. But what if they've sold 10,000 or 100,000 units? Then that failure rate becomes acceptable or even outstanding. So, perhaps frustratingly, my take on Thrustmaster reliability is that I don't feel I have enough information to make an informed judgment. While I'm pretty convinced the negative reports we see online are not an accurate representation of the population of products, there are still other factors to consider. Not least of all, that products from Logitech and Fanatec don't seem to have garnered the same negative reputation. While it can be argued that the latter's a fairly niche manufacturer, Logitech are mass market, and they're likely to have sold a comparable number of units to Thrustmaster. So, to sum up, I think that concerns over Thrustmaster reliability issues are overrepresented. However, while risking both sitting on the fence and using a logical fallacy of my own, the old adage "there's no smoke without fire" may well have some merit. But now I'm going to turn the discussion over to you guys. What are your experiences with Thrustmaster products? Do you have reliability concerns of your own, or are you confident that this is a non-issue? But before you do make your comment, I've got to do the YouTube thing and ask you to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Anyway, please do join in the discussion in the comments, and all that's left to say is thanks for watching and enjoy the rest of your day.